Ravenswood, a town shrouded in whispers. Legends whispered from generation to generation. Tonight, beneath a storm-racked sky, the town lived up to its name. Rain lashed down, the wind howled like a banshee. Lightning illuminated the decaying silhouette of Ravenswood Manor, perched atop Widow's Hill. Our team, drawn by the stories, stood ready to confront the unknown. Cameras in hand, we prepared to peel back the layers of history and darkness that clung to the manor. The locals claimed it was cursed. They told of unexplained noises, shadows moving within, and a palpable sense of dread that clung to anyone who dared approach. We were here to experience it for ourselves, to document the truth, to face the darkness head-on and expose whatever secrets lurked within those decaying walls. As we stepped out of the van, a cold gust of wind hit us, sending shivers down our spines. The old iron gates groaned as if disturbed after a long slumber. We pushed our way through the overgrown weeds and decaying leaves that carpeted the path. The air grew heavy, thick with the scent of damp earth and something else, something unsettling. The massive oak door loomed before us. Its surface was scarred and weathered, a testament to years of neglect and the relentless assault of the elements. One of us, maybe Jay, pointed out the tarnished brass knocker, shaped like a grotesque hand with long, claw-like fingers. We didn't knock. Something told us that whoever or resided within wouldn't appreciate such formalities. Instead, Ahon, our resident skeptic, tested the handle. To our surprise, it turned with a low, grinding sound. The door creaked open, revealing an abyss of darkness that seemed to reach out and pull us in. The darkness inside was all-encompassing. Our flashlights cut through the gloom, revealing a grand foyer frozen in time. Cobwebs draped everything like macabre decorations. Dust lay thick on the once ornate furniture. The air hung heavy, thick with the scent of decay and the lingering memory of countless forgotten things. As we ventured deeper, floorboards groaned beneath our weight. Each footstep echoed in the oppressive silence, amplifying the growing sense of unease. A sudden noise, like a whisper or a sigh, sent shivers down our spines. We turned, searching for the source. Nothing. "Did you hear that?" Billy asked, his voice barely a whisper. We all had. The sound seemed to emanate from the very walls themselves, as if the house were alive and breathing. The feeling of being watched intensified. Goosebumps prickled our skin. There was something here with us, we could feel it. Something unseen, lurking in the shadows. Section 4, The Vanishing. We pressed on, room by room, each one a snapshot of a life long gone. A nursery with a rocking horse frozen mid-sway, a dining room with a table set for a meal never eaten, the remnants of a family's existence preserved in this macabre time capsule. Then it happened. We were exploring a library, its shelves lined with leather-bound books, when Aaron, who had been lagging behind, vanished. One minute he was there, flashlight beam dancing across the titles, the next, gone. Aaron. Silence. We called his name again, our voices echoing through the empty rooms. No answer. Panic began to set in. We spread out, searching frantically, our hearts pounding in our chests. There was no sign of him, no trace. It was as if he had simply ceased to exist. Section 5. Chamber of Shadows. Driven by a mixture of fear and determination, we continued our search. We stumbled upon a hidden door concealed behind a tapestry. It creaked open, revealing a narrow staircase leading down into the bowels of the house. The air grew colder as we descended, the darkness more profound. The steps were slick with moisture, and the stench of mildew filled our nostrils. At the bottom, we found ourselves in a small, circular chamber. Strange symbols were etched into the floor, glowing faintly in the flickering candlelight. The air hummed with an unseen energy. In the center of the room stood a stone pedestal, and upon it lay an ancient-looking book, its pages filled with cryptic symbols and diagrams. As we approached, the candles surrounding us flared brightly, casting grotesque shadows that danced and writhed on the walls. Section 6. The Unanswered Riddle. A cold hand brushed against my neck. I spun around, my heart pounding in my chest. Nothing. but the air crackled with energy and the symbols on the floor seemed to pulse with an eerie light. "We need to get out of here," Billy whispered, his voice tight with fear. He was right. This place was starting to get to us. We couldn't shake the feeling that we were meddling in something ancient and evil, something we didn't understand. We turned to leave, but the way we came was gone. The staircase had vanished. We were trapped. Panic threatened to consume us. Then we heard it, Aaron's voice, faint but unmistakable, coming from behind the stone wall. "Help me." Was he trapped? Injured? We couldn't leave him. We pounded on the wall, desperate to reach him, but it was no use. The symbols on the floor began to glow brighter, the air thrumming with increasing intensity. We were out of time. With a deafening roar, the room started to collapse in on itself. We had no choice but to flee, leaving Aaron behind. To this day, the mystery of Ravenswood Manor remains unsolved. What happened to Aaron? What secrets do those ancient symbols hold? The mansion stands as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lie hidden beneath the surface of the ordinary, a testament to the power of the unknown and the terrifying truth that some questions are better left unanswered.